are back to do the book review for Redeeming Love, and I'm not even gonna try to act like I haven't went ahead of myself and haven't checked in with y'all on a daily basis reading this, because I haven't. It's that good. But we are currently at chapter 18 right now, and so today I figured I would just go over what's in the prologue of the book, which is a very long prologue. It's going over her childhood, her relationship with her parents, and it gets deep, y'all. I was very unfamiliar that this book actually is like a add-on, not an add-on because you can't add on to the Bible, but an extension of the story of Hosea in the Bible. And I love that Francine Rivers is the author. I love that she extended the story of Hosea, because a lot of people overlook it in the Bible. You don't really hear people saying go to Hosea chapter woo woo whoop in the in the churches, right? And it inspires me to actually go and read that book. So after I'm done reading Matthew with my kids, we're going to go into Hosea and read Redeeming Love as the Hosea story. But just to give you a little glimpse of what's been going on without giving you guys too much is a love that God calls you to that's very, very unfamiliar to men, or not acceptable to men, or you wouldn't think that God would actually have you do that task for that person. As I told y'all before, this book reminds me so much of my current state with me and my husband and our marriage right now. I believe I was called to be with him and to be his wife. And in this story, the man is called to be the husband to the wife. And the wife is in some sticky situations, not a believer, just going in, but him being a God-fearing man, having conversations with God, walking and stepping with God the whole way, God sends him on this task to redeem this woman and to bring her to Christ and to bring her to peace in life, show her something that, she hasn't seen before. So without telling you too much, I want y'all to go read it because it's definitely a good read. It's a nice, thick read. Like I said, it's very hard to put it down, and when I do put it down, I try to linger it a little bit, because it's kind of like, that song that you don't never want to end. That's this book. It's like a really good song that you hate that it's only 2 minutes long or a minute long, and you wish it had more music attached to it. If y'all see the resemblance I'm trying to say. But anyway, definitely get this book. This book, like I said, has, I believe, 5 different covers to it. So if you don't like the people, because this book is promotion for the actual movie that is on Netflix, I believe. But this is the actual movie, and then she has a different cover, for, yeah. So anyway, check it out. I highly, highly recommend this book. This is not my first Christian fiction, but it is from Francine Rivers. I am now a big fan. I look for her every time I go to a bookstore, but it's very rare to find her. I actually did just, hold on y'all. Actually, I did just go to Half Price Books and found this one, which is Leota's Garden. So yeah, this is another Thickums. And the font is definitely smaller than Redeeming Love. Let me show y'all Redeeming Love font. Well, no, it's about, I don't know, it's a different type of font though. It is a different type of font than Redeeming Love's font. It's more like bolded, but that's not going to stop me from reading it because I'm already a fan of hers. So, yeah, this will be a soon-to-be read. I'm not going to get too much into this book, but it's another one by Francine Rivers. She has a lot of them. But this is a great book to start off with. I don't know if this was her first one. I don't know the history on that. But I would recommend reading this one, and then you would be in love with her writing, the way that she's very detailed, the way that she pulls these characters together, the plots together, just everything is just amazing. So chapter 18, I'm going to start reading until class starts. I have class in like some minutes from now. Probably at least get the first chapter out the way and continue after class. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do. But Redeeming Love, add it to your cart. And I don't know if I'm going to come back for another day or not, because I don't want this to be a spoiler video. So I'm probably going to end it here. Go ahead and follow me on all social medias. I will be adding them to the video. And also like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can see what else is going on in my life. I'm a book reader. I'm a cooker. I'm a mom. I'm in the medical field. I'm not really going to speak on exactly what I'm doing in the medical field yet because it's still up in the air. But I got a lot going on. So turn on those notifications so you won't miss all this that God is putting me through. Let's just say that God is putting me through a lot right now. So I highly recommend this book. Francine Rivers, you got this one. And yeah, I love you, just love you more. Bye.